You ready? Yeah. All right, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, students and teachers, to your virtual field trip to Variety Village in Scarborough, Ontario. An amazing facility where people of all ages and all abilities can get fit and have fun. I'm Coach Jill, and I'm going to take you on an inclusive, active adventure, KidFit style, just like we've been doing the last, several weeks since we got started. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. I see Mrs. Harris, virtual class from Toronto, is here today, and they loved the archery last week. Fantastic. Wonderful. And Madame Bueno and Moivi, you guys are here again today. Thank you. Fantastic. And Mrs. Kennedy's grade 3 class, you guys are all here again today too. Oh, fantastic. You guys have been coming, I think, every single week. You guys are getting fit and having fun. We have talked about the Paralympics, a lot of the sports and activities there. We've gone to the beach and the ocean. We've done winter activities and all kinds of sports. We've traveled through the jungle. We did Red Riding Hood, fairy tale. We've done all kinds of things, right? I thought today, because it's the last day of our session until we're going to pick up again the week after we come back from the March break, which is now the April break. So that first week back that you guys go back to school after the now spring break, we will have another session that goes right until the end of May. So today I thought we were going to do a little recap. Miss Walker's class is here today, and Miss Pascaloni's class from Toronto. You guys are here today too. Welcome, welcome. All right, so as you all know by now, we have to start with a warm-up, right? So any fitness buff, you gotta keep yourself injury-free, and that means we gotta move our bodies a little bit to get our muscles warm. So you're gonna sit up nice and tall. Oh, you guys, Miss Pascaloni's class, liked the archery and the volleyball last week. Wonderful. All right, so if you're sitting in your chair, your wheelchair, or your desk chair, I want you to sit forward, nice and tall, stomach muscles are squeezing, chest is tall. We're gonna start with a nice little march. And if you choose to do this standing or can do it standing, you're gonna stand up. Remember, this is inclusive, so you might be doing this from your wheelchair. You need a mobility aid like a walker, so maybe for balance, you're gonna be sitting instead. So it's entirely up to you. Big march, big march, big march. Get the arms going if you can. Get the legs going if you can. Mrs. Pappas, grade 2 virtual class. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you joined us today. Fantastic. All right, now we're going to do a big stretch up with the arms and then all the way down. If you're seated, looks like this. Nice, big, tall. And if you can stand up, do it all the way up and down. If not, just keep moving those arms. Nice and tall and down. Mrs. Collins, grade 2 class, welcome. I'm so glad you came today. I was wondering if you were here. Good. Big stretch. We're going to do 2 more of these. Big breath in and out. 1 more. Nice and tall. So if you're standing, stay standing. Put your arms up tall, and you're going to have you tip to the side. If you're seated, you're tipping over here. Way over, big stretch, and all the way in, and tip to your other side. Oh, and all the way up tall. Now you're going to turn your body. Miss Watkins' class says hello. Hey, Miss Watkins' class, how are you? Oh, back to the middle and turn. If you're standing, same idea. All the way here. Nice and tall now. And then I'm going to have you tip all the way forward and hang down. You could do this standing. You could do this seating. Just don't fall off the edge of your chair. Right? Leaning forward, stretch your back. Big breath. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come up tall. If you're standing, you're like this. Hands are on your knees. If you're seated, hands are on your knees. Either way. Head and bum are up. We're going to do a cow and a cat. So we start in a cow position, head and bum up. Big breath in. And then reverse. Tuck your tone under you. Tuck your chin. Stretch your back. And then one more time up in cow. Big breath. Same idea here. And then exhale into cat. It's kind of like an angry cat. And then come up tall. Wonderful. Now, sitting or standing, you're going to reach across to the side. Turn and reach to the across. It's like you're trying to touch the opposite wall. Reach and reach. If you're standing, looks like this. You can bend your knees. Go side to side. Here. Turn and stretch and reach. Good. We're going to do 3 more. And 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to take one arm, reach way over and then come back. Way over and come back. If you're standing, looks like this. So your other hand is sliding down your leg, and then you come back and like you're pulling. Reach over, grab something, and pull. Imagine. Seated, big reach, and back one more time. Oh, it should feel good, especially if you've been sitting a long time. You're gonna do the same thing the other side. Other arm goes down, other arm reaches way over, and then comes back. Way over and back. You should feel the stomach muscles working on the side. Still sitting tall or standing tall. Tip and reach. 4 more of these. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. All right, let's get moving a little bit more. Big march. Here, you can take it up too a little, right? If you're standing, if you're seated, march or jog it nice and quick. Go, 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 go. If your legs don't move, move those arms. If your arms aren't moving so much, move those legs. Move something. You got it. 10 more seconds, nice and quick. 9, 8, 6. Let me hear those feet. 5. Can you hear mine? 4, 3, 2, 1. And big breath up and down. Put your hand on your chest. Is your heart pumping a little faster? If it's not, you gotta move a little faster next time. All right, now you're gonna bring your arms out, and then we're gonna lift elbow to knee, or lift your knee to your elbow. There we go. So 1 to the opposite, and then star, and then to the opposite. If you're standing, big star and lift, big star and lift. You're gonna squeeze through stomach muscles. Reach and lift, and lift, and lift. You can do it standing, you can do it seated, whatever works best for your body. Good. And if your legs don't work, right, you can do these. Just reach, squeeze forward, reach, squeeze forward. If you can't lift those legs up, you're still working those stomach muscles. If you can, then try. We're going to do 5 more each side. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Fantastic. All right. Here, you can keep your hands on your seat if you like, and lift both knees up. This is pretty hard. I'll show you from the side. Lift and down. Lots of stomach muscles working here. Up and down. Up and down. If you want to try it standing, it's a little tuck jump. You're here. Up, down. Jump down. Up and down. So you can do it standing. You can do it seated. It's pretty hard both ways. Up, down. If you can't do it this way, do a 1 big lift and down. Then the other leg, lift and down. Up and down. 5 more if you can. Tuck jumps or knee lifts. 4, 3, feel your stomach. 2, 1 more. Good. All right, bring those out like a star. Then we're going to bring those legs back in. Slide them out, bring them in. Go into star and here. And then see if you can do it lifting the legs all the way up and then down. All the way up and down. If you want to do it standing, star jump and down. Star jump, down, out. It's a little harder. Landing soft. Good. In your chair, it looks like this if you can. 5 more. 4, 3, big arms, big legs. 2, and 1, and done. Fantastic. All right, everybody feeling warm yet? I hope so. Okay, so we're gonna sit tall. We've got our warm up out of the way. I thought we would review some swimming. I'm gonna do some of my favorite sports. And I know I've heard from some of you that you guys like swimming, some of you like soccer, some of you like boxing, kickboxing, karate, all those things. There's a lot of great movements in sport, actually. But let's start with some swim. So we're gonna start with a dive. So you're gonna bring your hands up tall. All the way up tall. Bring those hands together, stream. And then dive into the water this way. We're using our imagination. Flat back and in. If you're standing, it's way up here. Bend your hips and come in this way. Here and here. We're not actually gonna dive because we don't have any water here. Nobody's gonna land on their heads today, I hope. Be careful. Here. If you wanna do it from your seat, if you can stand up, do it and then dive. 3 more of these. Otherwise, from your chair, dive forward. 2 more. And last one, dive. And then come back up. And then we're going to do some backstroke. Bring those arms back, way back, way back. If you can tap a leg in front for you this way, right? Or maybe your legs are going to stay still and you're just going to use the arms. If your arms are not working so well, use the legs if you can. If you want to do it standing, it's like this. 2 more each side, backstroke. And then we're going to go forward, front stroke, front stroke, front stroke. See if you can keep your feet moving at the same time. Good, good. 3 more. 2, 1, and done. And now we're going to do breaststroke. So hands are coming in front and you pull wide. It's like you're gliding. But let's add a little bend in there. And if you're seated, it's like this. Swim through the water, gliding. Big breaths. Pull yourself through the water. When you come back and sit up tall, squeeze the muscles between your shoulder blades. Feel those at the back. Ooh, big squeeze. Swimmers have very. All right, flutter kick. That's a big one in swimming, right? You're going to be able to kick your legs strong. See if you can sit on your chair. I'm going to show you how to do it standing too. If you can with your legs and your arms, lift, 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 lift. Tummy muscles are squeezing. This is really working your core, the stomach muscles, hips. Good, good. And if the legs aren't working, do the arms as a flutter, right? And if you want to do it standing, you can go slow here or quick, 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 straight legs, straight arms. Quick, 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 quick. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, even faster. 4, 3. See if you can splash that water. 2, 1, and done. Anybody feel that through here? I bet if some of the teachers were doing it, you guys might be feeling it, right? All right, big breath up. Down. Oh, good stuff. All right, so that's a little bit of swimming. We're doing some quick review here. How about some soccer? Oh, I love soccer. I'm looking forward to maybe playing this summer. I'm hoping. In soccer, there's a lot of different things involved. There's throw-ins, there's kicking, there's running. So let's start with a little running. So we're on our chair or we're standing. We're kind of at a slow jog. We're just watching what's going on, maybe playing defense. Oh, ball's coming towards us. We got to run a little faster. Go, 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 go. Then maybe to the side and the other side. And if you're in your chair, bring to the side. Back and forth if you can. Otherwise, lots of arms. Yeah. And then running on the spot and slow it down. All right. Now we're going to pretend the other team has kicked the ball out. It's gone over the line. It's our team's turn to throw it in. So we're going to pick up the ball. We're going to bring it behind our heads and we're going to lean back and throw. Pick it up from the ground and throw. So it's overhead and you direct it this way. All right, if you're standing, pick it up and throw. Lean down, pick it up, big throw, big body movement. Whether you're standing or seated, throw. Just don't fall out of your chair. Maybe put your seatbelt on if you're in a wheelchair. Boom. Let's do 5 more throws, far as you can. And 4, you're looking for a teammate to throw to. 3, and 2, 1 more. Big throw. Good. Back to that run. All right. Because after you do your throw in, you got to get right back on the field. Get back in the action. Run, 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 run. Good. All right. Slow it down. All right. We're going to practice some kicks. So I've got my soccer ball right here. Imagine, I'm not going to kick it, and I don't want you guys to kick any balls in your schools or in your homes right now. Imagine the ball's there, right? Foot is turned out. You guys can see. You're going to come across to kick the ball, right? Boom. Your toes kind of turned out, right? To direct it. And move the ball so I don't actually kick it, and you guys don't kick anything either. If you're seated, kick across and back. Kick across and back. Toe is turned out, though. Here, you're working on the muscles on the inside of the leg. Yeah, let's do 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Anybody feel the muscles here? Good. All right, other side. Bring that leg out, kind of straight. Turn that toe out. Lift up, kick across and back. Kick across and back. Standing looks like this. Here, across and back. And if legs aren't working, so use the arms. Big across and back. You can do both if you can. Awesome. Abs are squeezing. That means stomach muscles. Your abs are your abdominals. Those are your stomach muscles. When I say abs on, that's what I mean. Stomach muscles. Let's do 5 more. And 4. Big kicks. 3. Keep that toe turned out. 2. 1 more. Awesome. Back to that little jog. Okay. Let's do a big breath. Okay. Now another one you can do is dribbling that ball. So standing, seated, you can pass the ball, kick, kick, inside that foot, controlling the ball, back and forth, right? We're not actually going to use a ball. I'm just showing you. Pretend you got a ball between your legs. You're going to lift and kick, across, 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 across. If you're standing, across, nice and quick. See if you can go even faster. Touch, 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 touch. Good. Nice and quick, side to side. If you're standing, otherwise here, if legs are not working, use the arms across or do both. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop the ball. Tap it down. Tapping it, right? Yeah. All right. Move your imaginary soccer ball away so you don't trip over it. Don't want to trip over it even in our minds. All right, so that's quite a few of the skills in soccer. I mean, there's so many other ones we can do, right? Kickboxing, you guys probably know by now, it's one of my absolute favorites. Great fitness sport. I don't use it to beat anybody up ever, ever, ever. But it's a great fitness activity to do. And it's defense too, if you ever, ever, ever needed it. So we're going to start standing or sitting with our hips kind of turned if you can, or you could angle your wheelchair a little bit. Left foot's in front, right foot is back. Both hands are up in guard position. I want you to do a little bob and a bob. So you're dipping and dipping. If somebody throws a swing at you, you dip under the way, and they swing at you from the other side, you duck underneath. So if it's standing, you're like this, bob and bob. Keep your hands up though, protect your face. Down and up. Good, 2 more this side. And 1 more. All right. Now from this position, left hand comes out, bring it back. Right hand comes out, bring it back. Punch down. Your palm ends up facing the ground to the floor. Punch, punch. Then you can speed it up a little faster. Jab, cross. Your lead hand is your jab hand. The back hand is your cross hand. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. All right, feel those stomach muscles working and your shoulders. Staying on this left lead. Okay, so if you're in your left stance, hands are up. We're going to do a hook punch. So your elbow stays bent 90 degrees, this nice L shape, and you punch across as if it's coming across your own cheek height. And then the other side. So we've got a front and a rear. Hook punch, and you're squeezing your stomach muscles while you turn. I kind of imagine I'm in a washing machine. Back and forth. Stomach squeezing. 10, 9, 8. If you're standing, 7, 6. Turn that front hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Your palm is facing you. So the back of your hand is out towards me. You're going to come up through the middle, right here. Up and up, up and up. Kind of up under your own chin height, but don't punch yourself in the chin. If you're standing, looks like this. Up, 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 up. Keep the other hand back up in guard. Good uppercuts, stomach muscles, biceps. What's right here? Shoulders, chest, everything's working. Right here. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay. Hopefully that went okay. Do you want to try a combination? A combo. Yeah, boxing combo. We're going to put them together. We're going to do a jab and a cross. So 1, 2, and then a left hook and a right hook, and then a left upper and a right upper. So it's straight, straight, turn, turn, up and up. Left, right, up and up. Just try a couple. Jab, cross, hook, hook, upper, upper. Two more. Hook, hook, upper, upper. One more. Jab, cross, hook, hook, upper, upper. Awesome. Do you guys get it? It's kind of tough. It's really good for your brain, though, right? To be able to work with your body that way. All right, we're going to do knee strikes too, because they can be a good way to help protect yourself, and it's a really good way to work your abdominal muscles. You're going to bring your hands up and then lift your knee. Reach up and lift. If you're standing, it's this way, up, up. We're just going to use that front knee on this side. So it's our left knee. Reach and pull, reach and pull, reach and pull. Like this. Pop that knee up. If you're seated, here, here. 3 more, 2, and 1. Squeeze and down. Do you feel your muscles work? So our right foot's in front. If you're standing, it's right stance. Right foot's in front, left foot is back. They're both kind of turned a little bit. Hands are up in guard. If you're seated, same thing. You could turn your chair a little bit, and if you have room, angle your feet a little. Hands are up in guard. We're going to do that bob again. Defense move. Over and over. Get it out of the way in case somebody does like a hook punch. Duck under, duck under, duck under. Back and forth. If you're standing, you're here. You can imagine you're going under a string and then up, under and up, under and up. Good. Use your legs. If you're standing, seated, really use those stomach muscles and back. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. So we have our right hand in front as our jab hand. Jab, cross, jab, cross. From your chin, straight out at your own nose level. Go, go, go. Fast as you can. Standing is here. Fast as you can. We've got 10 seconds. Or seated here. 8. How fast can you go? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And immediately into those hook punches. Elbow is bent like an L, 90 degrees. For all of you who know your angles. Good. Turn, 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 turn. If you're standing, turn. Use that hip in the front. Help you turn. Stomach muscles really working here. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Right into uppercuts. Down and up. So palm is facing yourself. Back of your hand is facing me. Up through the center. Up through the center. Like you're coming up under your own chin. Other hand is back in that guard position. Up, 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 up. Seated, it's like this. You could even do shoe shine. 1, 2, 1, 2 without the guard. Good. Fast as you can now. Go, go, go. 10, 9, 7, 6. Hands should be blurry. 3, 2, 1, and big breath. Ah, good job. All right. Time to get some more legs involved if you can. We're going to do one leg. It's going to kick out. The other arm's going to punch. Bring them down. Either leg. Kick and punch. Kick and punch. Kick and punch. Boom. 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 If you're standing, looks like this. Across. Across. Just don't kick your desk or a neighbor. Right? Make sure you have some room to extend your leg out. And the other hand comes up by your face. You're in that guard position. Don't want to fall off my chair. There we go. Got 5 more each. 4, go. 3, even faster. 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Feeling okay? Big breath. Another big part of, karate more so, and some of the other martial arts are elbow strikes. These are pretty powerful weapons if you ever need them. But and again, as you guys know, as I always say, we never, ever start a fight. It's only if we ever have to use it for our self-defense. And that's what I like to be able to have. And it helps me feel strong, which is a great thing, and feel confident. We're going to come across and then across. And when we're doing that, it's really working our stomach muscles too. Boom, 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 boom. Just going to do a couple of these big turns. If you're standing, it's like this. Across, across. 2 more each. 1 more each. All right. Now, if anybody ever had you from behind, this is what my karate sensei would teach me and teach all of the students in the karate dojo, right? Is bring that elbow back, elbow, and elbow. right? So we're going to go bring back towards our own, behind our head, behind our head, behind our back, behind our back. And if you're not even thinking karate style, right, nice back strengthener, right? Back and back, back and back. If you're standing, nice wide stance to the back, and then low and low. High, high, low and low. High, high, low and low. Two more each. And low and low. Squeeze that back. One more. High, high, and low and low. Awesome. Now I want you to crisscross your arms. See if you can bring legs in and out too, if you can. If you're standing, you're like this. Nice big breaths. Good. Let everything relax. We did all kinds of things in swimming, all kinds of skills and drills in soccer. And we got through a lot of the things that you do in kickboxing and a little bit of karate. Good. Now I want you to bring one arm up and one down, and then the other one up and the other one down. Seated looks like this. You can extend the legs too. More each. Good. Now both hands all the way up tall. Big breath, and I want you to fold forward and then hang down and let your back and your neck completely relax. And do 2 big breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One more. And out through your mouth. Now put your hands on your knees, and I want you to sit up a little bit taller. We're going to do 2 cow and cat. So start in that cow. Head and bum are up. You're like this with your back. Big breath in through your nose, and then exhale. Do a tuck, 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 everything. It's kind of like you're doing a crunch, and you'll breathe out here for cat. And then one more time in cow. Head and bum are up. You're arching your back this way. And then tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your tummy muscles, and pull that breath. And now walk your hands up your thighs and then sit up super tall. Good. Let's have everybody seated for this one. I want you to put one hand on the outside of the opposite knee. Your other hand goes back on the seat. Sit up super tall. Do a big breath in, and then turn your whole body and look at the back of your room. Exhale, blow the air out as you turn. You should feel a nice stretch on the side of your hip and your low back. 3, 2, 1, and come on back to the center. Switch your hand. Other one goes on the outside of the other knee. Other hand goes back on your seat. Sit tall. Big breath in. And then exhale. Blow out the other way. 3, 2, 1, and back to the middle. Fantastic. Let's do a big breath up. Both arms way up high. Clasp them together. Them up. Down to the side. Hold here. 3, 2, 1, and all the way up tall again. Big breath in. And blow it out and lean to the other side. We're still sitting tall, though. We're not leaning forward. Caught a couple of you, didn't I? And all the way up tall. Good stuff. Bring your hands down and around. I want you to bring them together in behind your back. See if you can hold those hands together. Push them down and open your chest. Chest opener stretch. I keep telling you guys, you got to do this lots of times every day. All of you, if you don't get much of a break in the day to move around, it's really important to stretch these muscles. Otherwise, we're all going to be like this at the end of the school year. You got to be open, open, open. 3 more seconds here. 2, 1. Awesome. Give me a nice big shoulder roll. Good. And then 1 forward. All right. 2 arms out. Big breath in. And then bring it all around and give yourself a nice big hug. Pat on the back, and everybody give me a big high five on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. High five. Awesome. All right. This is Coach Jill. I'm saying goodbye to you guys just for a few weeks. Have a fantastic next couple of weeks. An amazing, safe, happy, healthy, strong, active, sunshiny spring break in April. And I'll see you when we get back from that break. And then we'll have another big, long session again until the end of May. All right. Coach Jill signing out. Stay strong. Stay healthy. Take care, guys. Mwah.